NWA main event match in the ring now is the Freak Anthony Ingram taking on Bubba Morton, who made his debut for NWA main event last Saturday at Mule Days Chaos.
Another one of them Mortons that's dragged his carcass into the NWA. What's going on here? I just don't understand what Mike Porter's doing. You know, these were sworn enemies, and now all of a sudden they're in here like a pack of wolves or something.
As Ingram and Bubba Morton, this Morton actually, the youngest of the Mortons.
That's what they say. He's definitely not the littlest of the Mortons, but they say he's the baby brother.
Is Stephen Shane, as you saw a little bit earlier, taking on Dante and Tim at Mule Days. It just pulls him down by the back of his shirt is Anthony Ingram. And Ingram coming back here to NWA main event, a lot of improvement, a brand new attitude.
Yeah, I tell you what, the Freak's come a long way. He's really coming into his own, and you know, he's very aware of everything going on out there. He's on top of his game right now.
And he's got a SpongeBob shirt on, so he's over with me.
Yeah, I'm sure your kid likes him too. He's taking it to Bubba Morton right now, Lee.
He is. Anthony Ingram gets caught right in the hip toss by Morton. Morton waiting for him to get up. Deep arm drag there by Bubba Morton, straight into the arm bar. And then Morton's, they've been known for those real deep arm drags that pull it out of socket.
I don't know so much about that. I never really had that much dealings with him. Man to man, if you will, but I take nothing away from them. They're a tough bunch, but they're going to see right here in the NWA, this is where the toughest competition around's at.
Side headlock there by Ingram, powered out there by Bubba Morton. As Morton's working over the Freak Anthony Ingram. What about tonight? You get your TV title, I guess you would say, rematch against Tommy Capone.
Yeah, that's very right. Tommy Capone's got to walk that aisle in Columbia tonight, and I guarantee you when the night's over, I will be TV champion. Don't ask me about it if you don't want to hear about it. You just stick to calling Bubba Morton's match here. Let's see what he's going to do.
Comes off with the clothesline on Anthony Ingram. Ingram comes back up, back elbow there by Bubba Morton. It's Morton, coming on Anthony Ingram. Ingram now low bridge, and Morton on the outside.
I told you he's on top of his game. He's thinking 2 or 3 moves ahead, and he proved it right there.
Oh!
NWA talent, the Freak. He's not a Morton. He's not from across town. He's a professional wrestler, and he's here in the NWA. And he's going to show Bubba Morton that this is not going to be an easy road to hoe, Lee.
Don't forget, Columbia, Tennessee, tonight, 8 p.m. bell time. Freddy's Auction House and Sportatorium. The follow-up to Mule Days. It can only get better from there. Ain't that what they say?
I tell you what, Lee, it was a hot crowd last Saturday night, and they all walked away from there knowing they got their money's worth.
NWA raising the bar at Mule Days and going to raise it even farther tonight back at Freddy's Auction House. Anthony Ingram on top of Bubba Morton.
I tell you what, they better raise a bar. That big Texas hangman, they're going to have to raise doors and all kind of stuff. He's a monster, Lee.
He is Lone Star, legit, only a 2 count there by Ingram. Legit, what would you say, 6'8"?
Yeah, probably 4'20", somewhere in that mark. He's a big guy, and I tell you, he moves like a cat. Look at Bubba Morton.
Small package there by Morton, 2 count, kick out by Ingram. Ingram up first, then catches Morton right underneath the chin with that big clothesline.
I tell you, Lone Star, that's the best money Ronnie Brown spent since he's been here. That's a little insurance policy from what I understand. He's there to make sure nobody touches Mr. Brown.
Also tonight, Tate Fist match, Sexy Rex Sexton and Mean Mike Woods. And Rex Sexton, what about that shoulder?
Yeah, from what I understand, word around the office is my inside source told me that Rex has got a partially separated shoulder and some strained tendons and a severe sprain that he shouldn't be in the ring Saturday night, but from what they're saying, Rex said he will be there, and he's going to take them fists up, Lee.
It's Bubba Morton trying to come out now, 2 elbows to the gut of Ingram, and Ingram just yanks him down from behind once again.
I tell you, he's working very methodically in there. Bubba needs to try to get him some offense going, or he's going to fall to the wayside like the rest of these Mortons are. Freak slams him right there. What's he going to do? Is he going up?
Yeah, Freak to the outside, now going to go up top here against Bubba Morton. And he's taking a lot of time arguing with the crowd here, and that's one thing that's got him in trouble is his mouth. As Morton pops right back up, catches him on top. and flare presses him straight off the top. Into freaking trouble now. Back up to his feet. Bubba Morton catches him. What's he going to do here? Morton climbing the ropes. Up to the second rope. Comes off. What was that? It was a Wada maneuver.
Unbelievable.
He got him in the 3 count with the Wada maneuver. And Bubba Morton victorious here.
He got lucky here this morning. That's all it was, Lee. I tell you what, he's lucky to even be here on this TV. Somebody on it. There you go. There's his welcome wagon. Welcome to the NWA. Just another Morton. And who hates Morton's, Lee?
Dante and Renesto said they hate Morton since they're now attacking Bubba Morton. And he's loading up. Pele's coming now. Goal! He just kicked the fire at him with that loaded boot. And Renesto's down there just rubbing his face in the carpet, beating the fire out of him.
Referee's down. Bubba Morton's not moving. I'd say he planted one right square between his eyes.
Picks it back up now. Morton's busted open. Bubba Morton's been busted open. And still just wearing out the head. Now they got that weightlifter's belt of Dante, and they're hanging it there at the side of the ring. They're hanging Bubba Morton on the side of the ring. Look
He's
at the
turning
blood.
blue.
He's going to try to just suffocate him here with that belt. Another referee's out. They got that ladder. Oh, they just hit him in the head with the ladder. Tim Renesto's gone psycho, and he's just beating that busted open head of Bubba Morton again and again. Knocks the referee out, and he's just beating the fire to this one. Like you said, who hates the Mortons? Dante and Renesto hate the Mortons.
You know what? Dante, Tim Renesto, you jumped me. You jumped me from behind, and I done had no backup. Just like last week, you jumped Steve, and you jumped my Aunt Susan. No, that wasn't happening either. Saturday night in Columbia, what'd you do? You jumped him again. You had some from your buddies from behind. It ain't happening. Yeah, you made me bleed, but that's all right. Because tonight, in Columbia, Tennessee, Bubba Morton and Shane Morton, we will be in Columbia. Just because you make me bleed, don't mean I'm scared of you. I ain't never been scared of you, and I won't never be. Columbia, Tennessee is Morton's home. So, why don't you be man enough, show up, and take your ass whooping like the man or the men that you think you are.
You know, Dante, another Morton falls to the hands of Dante and Renesto. You know, last week in Columbia, Tennessee, in front of I don't know how many people, the house was full, man. It was packed and standing room only, and we showed the Mortons who we were. You know, I heard you guys talking about you didn't know me, but I would know you. Okay, yeah, now I know you, and I know where you're coming from. But last Saturday night in Columbia, Mule Days, we took one of the Mortons out. Steve Morton, you're gone. Bubba Morton, we tried to take you out today, man. And the only reason we didn't take you out is because we want a little left for tonight. Because what we really want is Shane Morton. We want you, Shane Morton. We want your family. We want that whole damn town. Because let me tell you something. You think Columbia is yours? Well, Columbia is mine. Columbia is Dante's. Columbia is NWA territory, man. And that's where we'll be, and that's where we're going to stay for as long as we want to. Because Morton's, man, you can try and try. We've took one of you out. Tonight in Columbia, we get rid of the other two, and there can't be that many damn Mortons around that we're going to have to hunt them down and do it.
How many Mortons are there?
There is there, man? I don't know, but you all come on down, because I don't care if you're in the ring or in the crowd. I'll smack you for just looking like a Morton.
Who you going to bring in next, Shane Morton? Why don't you bring your granny in, bring your grandpapa in?
Bring them in.
Bring your aunts, your uncles, bring the whole damn Morton family, because we hate Mortons, we hate Columbia. But Columbia is ours to rule. That's right, NWA town, Columbia, Tennessee. Tonight, Bubba Morton, you and Shane Morton, I'm telling you what, you're in store for the beating of your life. You thought what we did to Steve Morton was bad? Tonight, boys, lace them up, because we're taking you out once and for all.